Hi guys! In this episode of Red Decay, I am gonna be finishing off my reactions to the one and only Rocky and JINJIN from ASTRO's album Restore, with the final two songs of this album, those being Rocky's songs Complete Me and CPR. I just finished checking out the first half of this album, which was the JINJIN focused songs, and honestly they were pretty good. If I think about it, both of them are really good. One of them was definitely far more enjoyable for me personally and more entertaining and just hit all the right places, but both were pretty high quality, all things considered, and especially the second one, which featured Rocky. So I am really excited to hear what he's gonna sound like and how much he's gonna kill it in his own solo songs, because for me, he was the best part of the second song, Lockdown. He was the best part of it. His slaying vocals were fucking amazing and shockingly good, because I didn't know he was that good of a vocalist. Like, I know that he has a great voice and I like him, but he sounds really good. He reminds me of, what was his name? What was the name of that guy from Monster X? That is the really good vocalist. I reacted to his solo songs. Give me a second to look it up. Ki-hyun from Monster X. He sounds so much like him, and I love that because Ki-hyun's vocals are so good, and Rocky's vocals are similarly really enjoyable, so I can't wait to hear his solo songs. But before we get into it and do that, I do want to quickly remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so, you also get the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions, be it to a specific music video or a specific album, and potentially even a whole artist discography, but for that one, you have to get in touch with me to make it clear whether you're willing to pay the price for that, because that one is a little bit different, and it's kind of like specific to how long an artist's discography is. Sometimes I might make a specific case and say that just subscribing to the tier that I offer the demands on is enough. But some might have a really long discography which would require like $50 or something, because it's gonna be a big investment, you know? But yeah, that's all for those of you who are interested in it. If you don't care about that, that's completely fine. You can also help out in other ways, like subscribing to the channel, liking this video, or sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And ultimately, if you don't care about any of that, that's fine, because right now we're going to be getting into the reactions, which is what you're here for, right? So without further ado, let's continue the reactions to this album with the next song, Rocky's Complete Me, in 3, 2, 1. I'm so sad that he has left ASTRO. We can't do anything about Mundi's death, but I wish Rocky didn't leave the group too. Because he was my bias, man. And now both of the subunits are dead. That's very unfortunate. I definitely was under the impression that Rocky has this level of amazing vocals, man. I always love rappers who can also sing really well. like this part here. Okay, you're repeating that line a little too many times, Rocky. Oh, this song is very short, what the hell? I hate when these lyric videos are fucking deceptively short, because whoever makes the lyric videos adds their own music so they can claim all the revenue, I believe. Maybe I should start fucking doing that. I don't know exactly how though, but that doesn't matter. I don't really care. I do this for fun. I do my other videos for the money. This is for fun. Plus, this also grows my audience, so there's that. But yeah, let's focus on the song. So, it's fine. It's catchy. It's definitely not bad or anything, but it's definitely not my kind of song, really. It doesn't really do anything interesting to me. It doesn't really feel particularly entertaining. It's kind of like what JINJIN's Lazy was for the first half of this album. It's like nice, soft, playful, chill bop kind of song. Not really what I'm looking forward to, as you saw with my reaction to Lockdown. And luckily, I feel like the next song is probably going to be kind of similar to Lockdown, based on its title. So I'm not going to be too harsh on this one. I think it's fine for what it is, but it's definitely not for me, for the kind of fan that I am. So it is what it is, you know. But yeah, in terms of rating, similarly to Lazy, I will kind of give it like a solid 8.2 out of 10, because it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't feel bad, but it's not that entertaining overall. Like, it's not that interesting. So yeah, there is that. That's kind of how I feel about it. But we luckily have one more song to get into, and to be honest, even if the next song doesn't entertain me anywhere near as much as Lockdown, we got Lockdown at least, which is a song that I'm definitely going to be listening to outside of these reactions. So I'm perfectly satisfied either way, but I would really like it if CPR is also really good. So without further ado, let's get into it and find out in 3, 2, 1. Is this one gonna be a ballad? Really? You hyped me so much with Lockdown and now you're disappointing me, Rocky. At least I'm gonna hear your beautiful vocals. I hate deceptively titled songs. It's a beautiful and wholesome ballad kind of song, which I still enjoy. Those vocals though, I love his vocals, man. Listen to that. His vocals are insane. Why did nobody tell me he was that good of a vocalist, man? second songs of both of them is so much better than the first, man. Like, this one is really good as well. Honestly, I might end up listening to this song outside of the reactions too. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? He's so good. And also, this song is really fucking long. Just for that, I might just listen to it outside of my reactions, man. Because you don't get that many long songs anymore nowadays. Okay, though. Really good. I like this one. Obviously, Lockdown is still, like, far more my kind of thing. I love, like, more hard-hitting kind of songs. Far more, because I just have more time and more situations in which to listen to those kind of songs. Whereas these kind of, like, ballads, essentially, I listen to far more rarely, because usually I like listening to them when I'm feeling sad or depressed or emotional, and I just want to release all of that, you know? And as much as sometimes I might feel depressed, even in those moments, a lot of the times I just want to feel cathartic, so I want to feel, so I want to listen to, like, rageful kind of songs, like BTS's Fake Love, for example. That's a very cathartic song for me. So for these kind of songs, there's a very small amount of moments which feel fitting to listen to. So I don't know necessarily whether I will feel like I can listen to it generally, but I definitely want to, because the quality of the song is very high. I think it's probably, quality-wise, the best song of this album, with the least caveats and with the least issues, because I can point out things about each one of the other songs which I don't like, and more objective issues, like, for example, I feel like JINJIN's Lazy, featuring Choi Yoo-jung, felt a little bit too monotonous overall. Like, it didn't feel like it did anything. It felt too samey all throughout, and I feel like Yoo-jung could have been used more. Lockdown, as good as it is, I feel like that beat being so similar to Butter by BTS is not a good thing, and once again, I feel like some lyrics here and there are not as catchy or as good as they could be. For Rocky's Complete Me, I feel like similarly to Lazy, it's a little bit too chill for my taste, and I don't know, I feel like he could have played around with it more. Whereas for this song, I think it's as good as it could be. Like, genuinely, it's as good as it could be. And that good as it could be, it's for me, is a 9.2 out of 10. Or 10 out of 10 if we're talking about compared to, like, criticism that I have for it. Because I don't really have anything, not even nitpicks, really. Like, the most I can give it is that it's a ballad, and that I don't have many situations in which I can listen to a ballad. But it's still pretty good. The vocals, mwah, 10 out of 10. The vocals are definitely a 10 out of 10. But the song itself, you know what? Similar to how I was for Lockdown, I'm going to give it a 9.2 and a 10 out of 10. Like how I gave to Lockdown an 8.9 and a 10 out of 10. Because I think that's a good way to describe the fact that both songs are very impactful and very good, very memorable songs, but also that their quality, when we're talking about them in particular, without comparing them to anything else, are like a little bit lower, but they're still really good and really memorable, and I really enjoy them. And I honestly loved reacting to this album. It was really good. It was honestly kind of better than I expected that it was going to be. It was more entertaining, because like I didn't expect any of these songs to really be songs that I can add to my playlist, but we've gotten two at best, and at worst at least one, because I'll definitely listen to Lockdown. But CPR is also pretty good, although I don't like how deceptive that title is, because I thought it was going to be a hard-hitting song and it wasn't. But I definitely liked it quite a lot, and I'm really curious, what did you guys think about these two songs? So, and the album as a whole. So comment those down below, let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Corby Dead. Thank you guys for the support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, you have continued to support me such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!